2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Good look at a birdie here. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's in a share of third place. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Well struck. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. Putting for a par now. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the day. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Nicely done. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his part.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right. Requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 2 under.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Let's return to live play now. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, nice looking putt. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold players to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. That was wonderfully done. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Going with the 8-iron here. Not bad. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
This is a good chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. This one started out on a good line. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Great shot. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. He shares the lead. Opting for the 6-iron. That should find the surface. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. A chance to move to 5 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Yes, they've made it. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently in 5th place.
opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Oh, come on.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Oh,
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 6 under. Currently in top spot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
That's brilliant out of the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From around 170 yards here, currently leading by 3. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Currently in first position. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
opting for the 5-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Putting for birdie here.
Damn, why is it so steep?
Okay, steady now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Yo, if y'all make me miss this, yo, I'm gonna be pissed.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, well,
Thank you.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
About time.
Currently at 10 under par overall. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 5-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Not a bad line, this. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It's on a good line. But that putt drops now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Not a bad play, that one.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. And down it goes. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Right by the hole. Putting for par. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And down she goes.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Birdied their last hole.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Big chance here. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
I don't mind the look at. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
On behalf of Rich Bean, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
you.